Hi everyone, so today we will be unboxing this Gunpla unit, the Typhoeus Gundam Chimera. Now, as all of you know, this is two units into one, and let's take on the side. It's on the side. Now on the side, they have this Typhoeus Gundam, which is the gold unit, and they have a big ass gun on the shoulder, and the shield, which seems to be the leg of the massive MA unit. Now, the MA unit will combine with the Gundam Typhoeus together, and you can see the MA unit. Now, the MA unit looks like a flying crab for some reason due to the shield on left and right. Looks like a crab claw. And then combined two together, you have a massive big unit. And you can see that both shields, original shields, now becomes the leg and boosted into major guns. And in the middle, you can still see the Typhoeus Gundam there. So the MA unit is the Kutan Twin Dragon type, which puts together a massive big unit. Now let's look on the other side. So on the other side, there are some accessories. Firstly, the hands of the unit is actually a cycle arm unit, which can be released out, attached to the string, and also they are reflected bit customs, which should be diverting the laser beams. Well, to me, just like a similar funnel cannons, but these funnels don't shoot on themselves; they just reflect the beams out. So actually, at the so-called legs or the shield or the dragon heads can actually be released out like their arms, like a cycle unit, with obviously it's a cannon inside the mouth of some sort. And also there are some reflector bead custom on the leg claw on dragon heads. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Now inside, firstly, you can see there's a massive stand, and also on the other part are the big cannons. The connective parts, and also some related, not too sure what part that is, but there's also the color bit part, which seems to be the cockpit for the twin dragon head. Now this part of the dragon head, from the looks, the dullish color, and it seems that it is not that obvious on those linings, and I believe a bit of a painting may be required to show the lines more obviously. If not, it was just like a big piece of plastic. And on the back, this is in the body parts and legs for the Typhoeus unit. This seems to be the housing parts for the MA. This one's as well. The second part of the dragon head, or the leg part, and further housing parts here as well. This might be the reflector units, and also this other body parts and reflector units. Now here come the gold color. Well, the gold color aren't chrome, so they are not shiny, but actually they are better than what I expected. But at the end of the day, I'll probably paint it back because this gold, although it's not too bad, but it's still too plastic-ish. And also the wires to connect the leg parts, the dragon heads, and the hands if you decide to flow them out. So this is the second of the same part, and I'll say one good news at the moment: stickers. It seems these are the only stickers I see. No, comparatively not a lot. So the color separation are well considered to be alright, I would say, for a high grade unit. And these are all completely clear plastic parts, which should be for the reflector units. And then for the housing units, housing black part. Together, okay, these are the boosters, the fuel container boosters. Okay, here is the construction manual. Well, this construction manual is considered to be a bit thick or big compared to a high-grade construction manual. So let's take a look inside. So mainly three parts. So this part here is Typhoeus Gundam. The second part, Typhoeus Gundam with the MA Chimera, and then the Kutan Twin Dragon Type MA. Okay, well, to be frankly, if you put some wheels at the bottom, I think it looks a really nice and decent tank. Yes, that's what I think. Okay. Now, like all those new construction manuals, they are all have both English and Japanese translations. Also, probably except from this one. Now, each separate part. So, for example, this is the head part. It seems they all put everything all in one go instead of different separate boxes, so you can see the whole process. And I would say the good part is you can do it all at once. But the thing is, they didn't tell you what. Well, when you look at the whole process, you may be able to get everything ready, so they don't need to waste a bit of instruction in the beginning, say which parts you need, because from looking through the whole process, you know what your parts you need already. Okay, and they do have some certain reminders. Make sure that the parts are facing the right ways and in the right positions. I will say this piece of caption is a little bit useless. It's just like it just says something that it's a fact. Of course, I know it should be in the right position, as long as the diagram shows it clearly, of course. So it looks quite simple from the outlook of it. It makes everything really, really simple and quick. And here they teach you how to clear the path out. So the hands, the legs, just probably, and the waist, they probably just take less than half a page and already have the Typhoeus Gundam all done in 2 pages. So it looks really clear cut and simple. And on the other hand, and how you can equip this movable gun onto the Typhoeus Gundam unit. Oh, I think this gun is just similar to what they probably take for the Iron Ovens unit. Now another beam rifle, the dragon heads, and yes, everything is quite straightforward here. So the instructions up to now seems to be straightforward. Now this is how do you put a Chimera unit, I'll say the mobile armor unit, onto the Gundam. So actually they try to build the whole thing around the Chimera first. Both dragon heads, and then attaching the big arm. Afterwards we put two big arms onto the unit, and then the boosters, and then the housing part on the front. Same part on the front. So it probably already did almost 90%. The housing unit and the two smoothbore guns, and then putting the stand together, which is, well, I would say with the looks of this unit, I do suspect whether the stand will be strong enough to hold the unit, or the unit will actually wobbling around it. Because since with the dragon heads, I don't believe the unit can stand on itself alone, for sure. So if the stand is not secure, you may need to buy another one which is more secure, holding the unit so that it won't fall out. Then here with the reflector unit system. This reflector unit system will actually resembles the Psycho Gundam too. So I know it's suspect that probably after this one, the Psycho Gundam 2 might come out with the same reflector system. And then this one for the Kuton Twin Dragon type, literally they just tell you how to pull out the housing part from the Chimera unit, and then stick it all together into one set to be which like a space tank, a decent one actually. And voila, that's it. The end. So it's a rough trace the mold lines. Okay, so they so you use the pen to trace the mold lines, as I say, because some of the lines can be a bit like too shady, and here they actually teach you that wipe off the excess paint with a cotton swab or tissue paper before it dries. Then I would say better use the cotton swab, because for using the paper it depends on your quality. It may stick there and then it will just make the whole thing more ridiculous. But I would say it probably much better if you put a base paint on it in order to have all the detail signs shown more properly. So this is how to build Gunpla according to Mr. Rao for detailing. And also here they teach you how to put the caution markings on the movable parts, and choose the design based on preferences that match the image and scale of your unit. So I believe that decals don't come together, so they say you better buy it on yourself. Okay, now here they put the twin dragon unit onto the stand as well, and the same thing is from the looks of here, I believe one can already imagine that this is not symmetric, and the unit will definitely fall on the heavy side on the front. So well, I'll still see and try, but from the looks of it, this is not going to work, and this one may have. Oh well, it's not going to work as well, because you see the most of the weight stays on the front, and it will fall on the top. So it is just really simple physics and weight distribution, which I didn't believe Bandai did a good job on this one. So let's take a look afterwards the finish. But anyway, considered for a MA unit, I'm surprised they really give this a go, and hopefully this will come out with an interesting outcome. And if this unit is going to be attractive, hopefully Bandai will do more in future, for example Psycho Gundam 2 as well. That's it for the day.